it's time. We spin the wheel for a final time. What will it land on? Who knows? But whatever it lands on is the preset we're going to be playing and then ranking on our tier list, where we play every single randomizer preset. And finally, it's Guarded OG time. We've done it. We have played every randomizer preset, or we're about to, starting now. Rigged! It's been rigged! I can't believe it! Rigged! This randomizer preset, it's the last seed. Guarded OG. Last one. This preset, Guarded OG, there's not much to say about it. It's basically the first iteration of the randomizer, except there's extra relic locations that are guarded behind bosses. So Scylla, for example, in the original version of the randomizer, was never had potential to be a relic. But in this, she does. Same with Trio. The Castlevania 3 Trio in the second castle can drop a relic. Beelzebub can guard a relic. All that stuff. Captain G's, thank you very much for the 4 months. Hope all is going well. Thank you for the Prime. It's been quite a journey. Finishing it off with Guarded OG. Feels right. It feels right. The true Mediterranean olive oil preset. Of course, of course. The only seed that Talek made, yeah. This preset was... I'm happy it exists. I'm happy that we have a backlog of all of the previous versions of the randomizer. I'm happy we have a bunch of new randomizers to play, even though maybe I haven't been so nice to previous randomizer versions, because I think they're doo-doo stinky or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's about variety. It's about choice. It's about being able to do whatever the hell you want, because this is a free country, I tell you what. Here in Wallachia, it's a free country. And you can play SotN however you want. Also, yes, it is about drive and power, etc., etc. Well said, brother. All right, starting gear, meal ticket. Oh, well. We don't get to keep it. Not that I would have kept a stone sword necessarily. Stone sword is cool and all, but... Well, actually, Wallachia was a monarchy. True, actually. Hold up. Hey, some say a monarchy, you're even more free. So instead in Orlando, they got Disney World? I mean, Dracula's castle is kind of like Disney World, if you think about it. Freedom isn't free, brother. Yeah, Disney World's full of fleas. It's basically the same thing. The Caverns is basically Small World. Dracula would totally use a Vampire Plus subscription to get out of a lawsuit about murdering somebody. Smiley face. Yeah, Dracula's castle you can kill and get away with it. Caverns has the best music. Yeah, just like it's a Small World. Smiley face. Imagine the ferryman. You're sitting on the boat ride while he's taking you to the merman statue, and he's just singing It's a Small World in his really creepy ferryman voice. I would do it, but my voice is already starting to go because we've been yelling and streaming for already 5 hours. 5 hours of yelling and having fun here on the twitch.tv/DragonBlitz stream. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, you can join the stream in person by clicking the link in the description, following the stream, checking it out live. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment for the algorithm. My life is determined by algorithmic success, and I'd appreciate your help in it. Only 5 hours. I'm a baby, dude. I don't know how people stream for like 10 hours straight, man. I think I also do have like some health issues that make it slightly harder, but I've never like talked or complained about it too much. Although every time I do long streams, it's usually when I'm drinking. So like for my birthday or for like New Year's or something, like the 2 times that I ever drink on stream. And then it's because I'm probably able to stream longer because the drinking stops me from feeling any sort of like lower back pain or shit like that from just video gaming in a chair for hours at a time. Imagine taking a pic with Mickey and Aquadon the second. I'd believe it. Reading the chat for that long might be tiring. I don't think so. I mean, it is tiring to be like on, to be a performer for that long. Granted, it's more just so being a elevated energy level version of myself. It's not like I'm performing like being a fake person, but what kind of stuff am I drinking? It's usually pure ayahuasca, mixed with, well, it's not pure. It is mixed with a tinge of liquid LSD and liquid PCP sometimes.
Tribute. You steal men's souls.
Well, I wanted the whole gallon, but Array Zinho, thank you very much for the 30 months of Prime. Long time support. I very much appreciate it. Add some milk. Yeah, sometimes some milk. Watching in school right now. Oops. Ow, I'm getting blasted. No battery acid for flavor? You know, I haven't seen a recipe with battery acid that I particularly liked, but with the class projector, if this is somehow being streamed to like a class full of people, I am so sorry. I've seen like streamers end up at like barcades where they'll just like put them up on the TV instead of like sports or whatever. But half the time you can't hear them anyway, so it's fine. It's just to have like gaming atmosphere up. But like, I can't imagine being like, all right, class, today's presentation by Timmy. He wants to show us, for show and tell, his favorite streamer. Then my stream gets pulled up and I'm just like, shit, balls, penis, fuck. Milk Bob, any Milk Bobbers in the chat? The rest of the class is just like, dude. Timmy, what the fuck? I've restreamed for my kids while we're on voice call. Oh no. How embarrassing. At least let me get freaking Dr. Forgon Blitz in here if you're going to put me in front of the class. I could teach him a thing or two, or he can teach them a thing or two, because they're different people. SotN Brain Rot is a vital part of class curriculum. We could talk about statistics. We're playing a randomizer. Maybe I should do a randomizer statistical analysis video and bring Dr. Forgon Blitz back. He's been on vacation for quite a while. No, it's summer break, guys. It's summer break. Duh. Dragon Blitz Daily sold me crack. Yeah. If you ask for crack, he's a homie. He'll give you some crack. Come on. Today, Timmy wants to show his Belle Delphine's only fan page. Oh my god. If I was the teacher, I would pretend like I don't know what that is. Because that would be very funny. Yol cowards don't even smoke crack. The fact that you typoed there made it so much better. What kind of doctor is Dr. Forgon? Like, what is his doctorate in? Oh, don't worry about that. Like, you don't ask Dr. Pepper what he studied. Everybody accepts him as a legitimate doctor. Come on now. Just like you never ask a woman her age or weight, you never ask a doctor what they studied. It's rude. A degree in deliciousness. Funny enough, Dr. Forgon also studied in delicionomics. Mist being the first relic is interesting. That does mean that Soul of Bat is not in logic yet, but we can do it out of logic. Also, I'm getting fucking booked on. I'm hooked on phonics right now, and I'm about to fucking die because of it. If you or a loved one is hooked on phonics, please call this toll-free number. You may be entitled to compensation. Please don't stab me. Please don't stab me. Where are you going? Fucking book ass. They're coming for the overdue library fees. Don't worry, I got an Onyx to pay off my library fees. It'll be chill. I don't even read books.
I'm interested in. I'm interested.
Jewel of Open. Okay, so Leapstone or something is in the Caverns, probably. Darkblade is actually probably... Ooh, I was going to say worth buying, but there's a Chrysogrim instead. Chrysogrim Medusa Shield is probably the buy. It's definitely the buy. Okay. Chrysogrim, Dizzy Shield. Easy money. And we are never going to die again. What about the magic scroll? Oh, I should have bought the magic scroll. Then I could learn how to do summon spirit. See ya, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Don't poison me. Ah! I told them not to. Everything is fine. Stupid books just didn't let me dive kick properly. There we go. Now we save split this. We fight Lesser Demon and check the bat relic. Level up. You're still not dead? Man, Chrysogrim sucks. Well, I am poisoned, but still. Blaming the books? I would blame the books. What up, Dark SSB? Welcome. Life max up, heart max up, life max up. So close to getting max payout. Never lucky. Also, Mist, can you... Thank God, we found the Nose Demon card. How many randos left after this? 0. This is the last one. The last randomizer ever. Because we're nuking the website after this one. No more randomizers. We're starting from scratch. Welcome back, Joshy. Finally. Quick, release a new randomizer preset. The stream's about to end, please. We can keep this streamer locked forever if we just keep releasing new presets. I'm just streaming till the end of time. I'll just release another new preset. We Chris are greening right now, yeah. It was in the shop for cheap. We got pretty lucky there. Well, shit. We can go castle. It's like a... kind of a 50-50. I can go... I'm going to go Castle Keep first, I think. And then we'll go Caverns after. It's the early Jewel of Open split. The Sisyphus of SotN randomizers. You want to know the crazy thing? It's already happened. I've already become the Sisyphus of SotN randos. I stay pushing that boulder up a hill. Heart brooch. No! Dive kick. Missed attack. Jump. Missed. All right, we're good. That was sick. I mean, it started with a massive mistake, but you know. It's all about the recovery. What is guarded OG? Wait, it is guarded OG? Yeah. Guarded OG is the last preset. The wheel dodged guarded OG the entire time. Nah, I've never played this game before. This is my first playthrough. Get up there. Fuck. I'll just go the long way around. It's a nice preset to end on. Yeah, it is, for sure. I ain't mad about it. Ooh. I played the demo. I did play the E3 demo. That is true. There is a video of me playing the E3 demo on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/DragonBlitz. I'm pretty sure YouTube.com/DragonBlitz does take you to my YouTube channel. I'm like 90% sure it does. Also, @DragonBlitz does as well. YouTube.com/@DragonBlitz. Gamer? Not anymore, you're not. Cheater and glitcher, yes? OnlyFans? !Patreon does bring you to my OnlyFans page. It's linked to the Patreon account, so if you get access to one, you get access to the other. You can join for as little as $1 a month. And you get all of the benefits. And I mean all of the benefits. Yo, we guessed correctly! Let's fucking go! Simply guess correctly. And win big. Well, not that big. Don't win too big. Free Milk Bobs on Patreon. I gave you guys a little bit of a Milk Bob preview earlier in the stream. If you're watching on YouTube and you have no idea what Milk Bob is... Oh my god! Ow! It's so loud! I keep forgetting to make it quiet. Oh, thank you for joining. My ears were bleeding. I couldn't even see your name. Thank you for joining the Patreon. I appreciate it. Ow. Oh, thanks, Romney. Oh, God. My ears. I subbed where the Milk Bob dongs. Nobody said anything about dongs. Hold on. Dings? Perhaps. Sometimes you get the Patreon jump scare. Yeah, we have an alert that's tied to people joining the Patreon, and, you know, I was supposed to handle the volume of it a long time ago to make it not loud, and every time it happens, I just keep forgetting. So every time people join the Patreon, my ears just explode. It makes sure I'm still awake for the end of the seed. True. Quick join the Patreon before he does it. Come on, man. You wouldn't blow my eardrums out by joining the Patreon, would you? YouTube ASMR sleepers in shambles. I'm sorry, YouTube watchers. Chat simply wouldn't torture me live on stream. Twitch viewers notoriously don't torture streamers when interactive options pop up. It's never happened before. Speaking of, we need to do another chaos sometime soon. Well, maybe after sometime in September. Maybe early September. Familiar card. Ow. So Colosseum is unlocked by Gravity Boots, so maybe that's where it wants us to go? Because Alrox's quarters is out of logic.
I'm interested in this.
Ow, is it just me? Or what, was that one not as loud? Also, thank you, Moshe, for joining the Patreon. Am I suffering from hearing damage? Is that why it doesn't feel like it was as loud? I might be suffering from hearing damage, actually. Uh-oh. It's fine, probably. I just lost that frequency. Did somebody join the Patreon? What? Huh? What? Who's there? Hello? It was Jewel into Gravity Boots. It was Jewel into Gravity Boots. But now it's like... That's not full flight. So trying to figure out where to go next based off of just Gravity Boots is probably just Coliseum. Although it's possible we can get full flight in the Caverns still. Like, that's not impossible, so... Yo, what up, Meme Gene? Glad to catch the end of this. It's been fun. It's put a lot of interesting perspectives about the randomizer. It's brought a lot of interesting perspectives from the randomizer to light for me personally. I've learned a lot about what I appreciate about SotN Randomizer, what I appreciate about SotN as a game. It's kind of helped elucidate a lot of just thoughts and feelings I have about the game, which is cool. The headphones might be exploded and ruined. Maybe. It's very possible. This is making me think that the progression, even though it's... Guarded OG is layer 0 complexity, minimum, which means it's not intended to have complexity, but obviously you need some sort of complexity to actually beat the game. Like, even if it's not intended, so... Yeah, we'll grab this warp. It's nice to hear why something is bad and not just that it's bad. At the very least, I try and, like, have some level of thoughtfulness go into my commentary, but also sometimes I just go pee pee poo poo stinky wow Chrysogrim PogChamp. So, you know. You get a little bit of a column A, a little bit of column B. Also, I don't even need the second Chrysogrim. Like, it's not even worth it. I'm already one-shotting these guys with the Medusa shield, so... I guess for, like, Dracula and Shaft, maybe I'll double up. We'll double fist the Chris. Death's voice dialogue was replaced with unused Maria/Fairy, and it was funny. Nice. Pee pee poo poo stinky Chrysogrim PogChamp. Spoken like a real hero. Hit him with the Christogrim. Do you think Chris knows about his Grim, perhaps? And that it's incredibly powerful? Do you think he's aware? Is Chris the name of the sword itself? And it's sentient, perhaps? Who knows? Ren, thank you for the raid. Hope the stream went well. You practicing some area rando? For the tournament finals? No. Good luck. Area rando's not that bad. I think it's fine. Yeah, why haven't we randomized the gas cloud color yet? Nothing, huh? I have a potion, right? I have a high potion, yeah. I don't want to have to whip out the spell invincibility trick because I'm really bad at it and I never practice it. Chris Redfield a Grim. Strong sword, enough to punch a boulder. Ah, that makes sense. Is it possible to change the cloud color? I have no clue. I mean, we're changing Wing Smash colors. I don't know. Maybe. You kind of have the addresses localized. Yo, PogChamp. Weakhawk coming in clutch. Gamer RGB farts. Like we've always wanted. Oh, wait, this is Silver Ring. Oops. I cheated. I was supposed to get... Oh, no, guys. I cheated. I was supposed to get Spike Breaker first. I forgot we're playing Guarded OG. I'm literally cheating. Ah. No. Well, I'm going to have to make an apology video for this one, huh? Damn. I got to make a cheater exposed video, but it's about me exposing myself. Do I want to go all the way back through Alrox's quarters? Probably not. And we didn't get the other shortcut. I could go back to entrance this way. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I'm going to do it. Don't say anything about exposing myself. I'll expose myself right now, live on stream. I'm not afraid to do it. Stuff about complexity. Exclamation mark dinner dog in chat. Oops. That tutorial playlist has like a complexity explanation video in it. The basic idea is that complexity is just the term that refers to the number of steps required to finish a randomizer in logic. So logic refers to the algorithm that determines whether or not a seed is completable to make sure that you don't soft lock. So in logic, there are logical steps, not logistical, but logical steps. So for example, in the normal game, the logical steps are Jewel of Open is the first relic you're supposed to grab. Then you're supposed to grab Leapstone. Then you're supposed to grab Mist. Then you're supposed to grab Bat. Then you're supposed to grab Echo of Bat. Then you're supposed to grab Spike Breaker. Then you're supposed to grab Silver Ring. Then you're supposed to grab Holy Glasses. Then you're supposed to beat the game. Like that chain is considered, the number in that chain is considered the complexity number. And every randomizers have that same chain going on. It's just with different relics, obviously. Those relics are randomized. This preset, for example, has a minimum complexity of 0, minimum complexity of nothing. So that essentially means that the relic distribution is completely random, outside of the fact that things need to exist logically. So, for example, you'll never find a Form of Mist locked at the Soul of Bat location, because Soul of Bat requires that you have Form of Mist in order to grab it. So in order to prevent soft locks, stuff like that exists. So all relics are obtainable. Logically. I keep on saying logistically, but logically is the correct word. And then complexity just forces a certain number of steps. Also, Ring of Varda. It's just that easy, folks. Get a Ring of Varda drop from a zombie. Yeah, all presets have logic, but not all presets have complexity. Cheater? I would never. Cheater? I hardly know her. The zombies always be dropping good shit, man. Is complexity a concept in other random communities? Yes. They might use different words to describe it. I've heard logic spheres or layers used in other randomizers, but it is a similar concept. Like A Link to the Past rando has them, Super Metroid Map rando has them. The Logic Onion, yep. Breaking news, referees ban Dragon Blitz for cheating on stream. Click here to view more. Let's just warp. If we had a mode like other randomizers where they only care that the seed was beatable even if all the relics aren't obtainable in Logic, Bat at Spikebreaker could be real. Yeah, exactly. There are other randomizers that have settings where it's like, it's beatable, but not everything is acquirable. This randomizer does have every relic acquirable in Logic, baked into its, baked into its logic for every preset, which is nice. I have to make a 2-hour-long video to Spikebreaker. I'm so sorry, Spikebreaker. I was unfamiliar with your game. I didn't mean to skip you. You aren't useless. Eye of Vlad. There we go. What up, Impul? Thank you for the good luck on the run. I guess we go Caverns now. We've done everything else. Why not? No. We'll never know what that item is. Wolf would actually be kind of nice. We have the wolf movement relics already acquired. Bat obviously would be nice. Bat is guaranteed in Logic, so. In the first castle. Just like Disney World. I watch all the videos, never saw a live stream. Welcome, Joe Carlos. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome to the stream. Dragon Blitz oiled up, throwing it back, prayer emoji, fire emoji. You're going to fit in here just fine, X7L. You're going to fit in here just fine. Most normal chat message I've received today. Am I going to Silver Ring? Are you missing something? True, true, true. I just like doing a little bit of cheating, Ren, that's all. We all get to cheat a little bit as a treat. Everybody gets one cheat. Everybody knows that. We don't need to discuss any milk bobbing going on, okay? The milk bobbing is behind us. We've moved past milk bob. If you're watching this on YouTube and you don't know what milk bob is, don't worry about it. People in the chat will try and be like, Milk Bob was here, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to them. Hey, ooh, Karma Coin. Karma Coin, flip coin. I'm trying to distract the chat right now. So they don't talk about Milk Bob anymore. Coin flip coin, PogChamp. Can I have a little cheating as a treat? It's working. Dragon Blitz Dairy is coming back? No. Not Dragon Blitz Dairy. Do I get glasses now? And then clear mines? I think I do. Yeah, I think I clear caverns and mines after grabbing glasses. So let's go do that. My one cheat, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, start. No! Whatever happened to the Konami code? What was the last game to use the Konami code? I'm sure they put it in like some of their more recent games. But it's not used in SotN, which is strange. What was the last Castlevania game that used the Konami code? We doing a coin flip via Google again? I would never. That's slanderous. Karma coin equals jangly keys, of course. I'll heart broach it. Legacy of Darkness used a debug code that was slightly similar to the Konami code, I think. Didn't the Castlevania the one on the Super on the Sega Genesis? Bloodlines? No, not Bloodlines. Was it Bloodlines? The one on the Genesis had a cheat code for infinite lives. Bloodstain has the Konami code? No way. Not the... You can't have the Konami code. They don't like Konami. Over there, Konami done did Igarashi dirty, I thought. Have I measured the speed of my shield dash? Yeah. I used the... It's like 3.1, 3.2-ish. I think I've peaked at 3.3 before, but that's if I'm going insanely fast. But, yeah, I've used a script to, like, monitor how fast I go sometimes. Yeah, your shield dashing is pretty clean overall. Even if they don't like Konami, they can still wear its skin to be petty. Jeez, I've never heard it phrased so graphically, but I actually agree what you're saying, Steve. Ren is a two-hander? You two-hand shield dash? Shaking my SMH. Ain't no way you're two-hand shield dashing. Nuh-uh. These kids thinking that shield dashing with two hands is actually good. You bind dash to left trigger. I don't think that that's usually a good idea, but like some people have found success with it. I honestly think the default controls are just fine for SotN. Obviously, I'm used to them, but still. Also, the difference between shield dashing by just like doing this, where you just press your thumb over the buttons, versus like trying to go any faster is like a difference of like 0.1 pixels per frame. It's not worth it. Cheating using fight sticks? If anything, I would argue no. Controller is definitely a better input device for Symphony of the Night. In fact, controllers get to cheat by adding analog controls that weren't in the original game. It's like literally cheating. I know you're joking, but some people, unfortunately, some people have previously tried to argue the opposite before. Steering wheel is cheating, though. Because everybody knows if you can do that to control Alucard, it's more, you know, immersive. You change Wolf and Mist. That doesn't matter. Yeah, you can do whatever there. I think the default controls are just fine for this game. They're solid. They get the job done. You're switching to a fight pad for hand health reasons. That's fair. Like, if it's more comfortable for you, if it's more ergonomic to have everything splayed out like this, where your hands can, like, hover above the keys and, like, press them, as opposed to like pressing into a controller. That's fine. Can't use Xbox controllers. Well, there's your issue. Xbox controllers are OP for shield dashing because of the buttons being rounded. The rounded buttons are fucking broken, dude. You can literally just touch the corners of the buttons and just like slam your thumb into them and shield dash insanely fast. Flat buttons, it's so much harder. It's one of the reasons why my shield dashing on actual PlayStation 1 isn't as good when I'm using an actual PlayStation 1 controller. You were two-fingering it? Don't say it like that. Chat, don't say it like that. One finger's more than enough. Piano method? Piano method, I think, is suboptimal, but it's not terrible. Like, as long as you're not, like, I don't know. Like, for me, I can't get my index fingers to move faster than this. Like, it's tough. Like, I have a better speed just pressing the button once like this. Like, pianoing is just, like, unless I'm doing that sort of thing, where I'm using two fingers, but I'm basically doing the same thing as, like, a normal shield dash method, which is what Talik used to do. His shield dash method is, since he was playing on keyboard, is he curled his fingers in a way where he could press shield and then dash with a singular motion on his keyboard. There's Soul of Bat. I'm gonna break another controller. Look, it wouldn't be the first time. What are the odds that Granfloon has the final Vlad? Well, your issue is that you're using a controller that doesn't have convex buttons, so like shield dashing is harder on flat buttons. I assume you're using like a PS4 or PS5 pad, and I think those both have flat buttons. It's just harder. Damn, this this wing smash looks crazy. I'm gonna go grab the spike breaker, even though like I could skip it, but I feel bad for skipping it earlier. This is my way to try and atone for cheating. Trying to see how low I could go, but whatever. Double heart refresh? Well, don't mind if I do. I'll take 2. I'm gonna check Granfloon as well because he could have the final relic. And at this point, like, I'm not really racing. If I was racing, I would skip Granfloon for sure, but when's the next teaching class video? Dr. Forgon Blitz, unfortunately, is on summer break, so. The retro achievement for no Echo of Bat on Spike Breaker is hard. There's a setup you can do if you know how to wing smash. You could also do it with Mist and Power of Mist, probably, right? I don't remember if that retro achievement allowed you to use Mist or not. But if you know how to wing smash, there's a setup for it that's not that bad. Yeah, no, it's summer break, so, you know, the doctor is out of class. Also out of ass, but, you know, that's more of a personal issue. Durdrak knows 600 ways to get through Spike Room. True. Yeah, just give Durdrak the controller. You'll be fine. Also, those videos just didn't really hit algorithmically, unfortunately. But that's the thing about YouTube is you try something. If it works, great. If not, you know, it's not the end of the world. Just a little bit of time and effort. Yeah, we might as well library card because we full cleared first castle. I love those videos. Me too. It's one of the unfortunate aspects of being a content creator is sometimes the things that you like to make the most don't always work out success-wise or financially. Last Live can be anywhere, even in Orlando. We're still on this Mickey Mouse shit. It could be in Islands of Adventure. We don't know. It could be in SeaWorld. Last Vlad is in Splash Mountain. Ooh, about that. R.I.P. Splash Mountain. The last of the racist Disney rides. Gone but not forgotten. Creature or Galamoth? True. The last for now. True. I don't know, man. That Frozen ride... Who's to say? Galamoth is the boss of Splash Mountain. Anyways. Dalv has it? Dalv. Could Dalv possibly mean some... Nah, it's probably nothing. Puts Dalv up to a mirror. Blad. Oh, it's Bulv, actually. Am I drinking Milk Bobs? Look, what me and your mother do... Leave me and your mother's Milk Bobs alone. All right? Will I participate in a race anytime soon? Maybe someday. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to race out here. 1, the kids are too cracked. 2, they're racing presets I don't like. 3, I'm also going to be hosting a tournament soon, and I will not be participating in my own tournament. Because that's kind of lame. My dad left 15 years ago saying he was getting Milk Bob at the store. So for those reasons, I'm out. Someone started a lycanthrope tournament. Eyes emoji. You guys are cracked at playing doo-doo presets, all right? You wouldn't last a decade playing the shit I played. When do I think the tournament will be? Probably after September, probably start of October. It'll also probably coincide with my Partner Plus push. Do I have to name every kid by name for them to understand that they're cracked? I don't know. It's just a general sentiment, meaning that it's like how Michael Jordan was playing basketball versus farmers or whatever. I was getting my tournament wins versus people who had only been playing the game for like a year. I've already told you guys the general idea for the format will be a randomizer bingo, right? The relics will be vanilla, the items will be randomized. And it should be glitchless. My plan is to do some preliminary bingo matches after the tournament, after Tidbit is up, so that way we can try and balance the bingo board a little bit. Because I have a lot of squares. Uh-oh. I used my library card already. Uh-oh. I already have a lot of squares set up for the bingo board, but I want to actually test them to make sure that they're, like, competitively viable and not, like, bad. My doctor diagnosed me with rando brain. What do I do? Keep doing what you're doing. The only cure is to keep playing. Milkinator series. The funny thing about Guarded OG is everything can be bait. True. No, I'm heavily inspired by the Elden Ring Bingo Brawlers series that Captain Domo puts on. Xbox Rando Tourney will be next year. Maybe. That'd be cool. I mean, if I can get the Xbox Rando set up to work for bingo, because my goal for the bingo tournament is to randomize the weapons, randomize the items, and maybe do some slight tweaks to item drops. Because I think I probably will remove certain item drops from enemies, just so that way nobody finds a random library card and wins that way. The idea behind bingo is that it's just meant to be a new way to route the game that doesn't necessarily revolve around the randomizer. The bingo board is randomized, but, like, that doesn't matter. Also, battle card with the trails randomizer is pretty funny. I just want people invested in a different format that's not just the same old randomizer format. You know what I mean? Which isn't bad, but... Bingo is cool. SotN Bingo is also very interesting. It's a underappreciated aspect, but it's because you need to race it for it to really be fun. Bingo is a format that needs racers. It's not meant to just be played by yourself. Which is why I'm kind of doing a tournament with it, so that way people have an excuse to race it and, like, actually enjoy it with other people. So. Not a big fan of that joke, Romney, but it's okay. It's not even like it's just a pet peeve. I find it to be too lazy. Back in the day, the stream used to have the only stream rule was don't be unfunny. And my biggest pet peeve was, like, unfunny versions of jokes like that, but a lot of people make them, so it's whatever. I know people don't mean ill by it. I just find it lazy. You're not invested enough in the game to know what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Like, the idea of having goals that are spaced out around the castle and you have to route stuff on the fly ultimately is the goal of it, you know? It's certainly low effort. You got me there. Some low effort jokes can be funny, and it's just a personal, like, preference thing, really. I think as a speedrunner and talking about, like, speedrun racing, it comes up every once in a while. And I'm just like, man, I've heard it too many times. That sort of thing.
Tribute.
Pache, thank you for the good luck and the have fun on runs. You made it just in time for the finale. This is it. This is the final Shaft and Dracula of the randomizer tier list era of the stream. But my goal is to get bingo races set up so that way they're also automated in a better way. Clearing a goal and having it react on the bingo board can never really be automated, unfortunately, but, like, generating bingo boards and generating races, I hope I can automate better so that way people don't have to go through like 12 billion hoops, because that's what you have to do right now. To make a bingo board and race it, you have to go through a couple of hoops, which can be annoying. But I'm still doing chaos streams every once in a while. I try not to do them more than like once a month. And it's usually when I'm like in between content ideas. We've been doing this tier list thing for quite a long time. I guess I can double Chrysogrim it. There we go. Guarded OG.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Last randomizer of the tier list. We saved a good one to be last. We saved a good one. The last ranking, the final one, Guarded OG. Honestly, I think I'm going to put it under OG, funny enough. I don't know. These are both really good. The OG and Guarded OG, they're goated. They're fun. They're interesting. They have so much potential. The mixture of having guaranteed locations like Silver Ring, Gold Ring, Holy Glasses, guaranteed relics like Bat and Mist in the first castle. All of that makes for a very fun experience where you are starting with nothing, but you grab stuff in the first castle to progress. And then the second castle is usually just like a speed run, go through, do as many checks as quickly as possible, find the relics. You can even gamble left side versus right side. There's always the chance for Merman Statue to show up and be like a little bit of a second castle bait. It's a fun time. It's goated as hell. What can I say? And that's the tier list. And it's perfect. Not a single thing needs to be changed. This tier list makes 100% safe sense in your brain. Absorb it, write it down, and agree with me in the comments below, or disagree. I don't really know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Join the live stream. We're going to be doing more randomizer stuff, more speedrun stuff, tournament stuff. All that stuff is going to be happening here. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.